Months after a man went missing in the West Valley, his whereabouts remain a mystery. And that is where we begin tonight at 10 o'clock. Thanks so much for being here as much of our nation watches the disappearance of Gabby Petito unfold. A man who disappeared here in the valley nearly 3 months ago is still nowhere to be found. 24-year-old Daniel Robinson's car was found along with some of his belongings, but still no sign of Daniel. Then a human skull was discovered, but that only raised more questions when testing showed it did not belong to him. Our Elliot Polikoff is live in Buckeye tonight tracking this story. And Elliot, I'm being told you had a chance to kind of catch up with his family today, and they are eager for new leads.
Brandon, Daniel's car and some of his belongings were found about a month after he disappeared. Then a couple weeks after that, a human skull was found nearby. Detectives ran some tests. They found out the skull was not Daniel's. Now Daniel's family hoping that his case gets as much attention as Gabby Petito's has gotten. And more importantly, they hope that he finds his way home. Today was a tough one for David Robinson. It's finally time to put some of what belonged to his son Daniel in storage.
Going through his things, he's not there to tell us, what he wanted, what he don't want. So that kind of stuff is kind of hard so far.
After months of public searches and gatherings to help develop new leads in the search for Daniel, as well as hiring a private investigator, mounting costs have forced David to consider heading back home to South Carolina.
I don't have all the resources in the world, so I had to make a decision what I need to do, but I'm fighting to stay as long as I can.
And after the news of Gabby Petito's disappearance captured headlines across the country, David's hopeful that will lead to renewed efforts to help find Daniel.
I've been up all night emailing, texting, reaching out to whoever, and just to see it all of a sudden moving, it is a good feeling.
But while Gabby and Daniel both have been missing, the cases are very different, which can mean very different outcomes.
It's been since June that we have, in the case of Daniel Robinson being missing, that's an extended period of time. Statistically speaking, the chances of recovery of this young man are, with the passage of time, remote.
Police and security expert Stan Kephart says without new leads, it's hard for the public to maintain the same level of interest for a situation like Daniel's in comparison to what happened to Gabby.
Gabby has been discovered, so there's likelihood of maybe a clearance there, but the other one is difficult.
But despite the long odds, Buckeye police say the search for Daniel is very much still on.
We've pushed more information out on social media, asking for more public tips, more help from the public, in case anybody has any information to share with us. We are going to do everything we possibly can to locate Daniel.
If you have any information surrounding Daniel's disappearance, you're asked to contact Buckeye Police. We've attached their phone number and ways to help out Daniel's family on our website, azfamily.com. Live in Buckeye, Elliot Polikoff, Arizona's Fan.
All right, Elliot.